guys, welcome. This is my home and thank you so much for viewing this video. I'm actually just here for a few minutes to share with you some concept that I learned throughout my journey. See, my journey has been very challenging. However, I always had faith that someday, somehow, some way, I will have a better lifestyle, better than last year, 5 years ago, 10 years ago. See, back in 1995, I moved to America where I got to learn English, and as an immigrant, I went to school in Waterville High School where I learned really the American way. And being able to also transition myself after high school to Florida where I got to learn to massage and get a degree on massage and build a spa for 10 years, learn the business concept and how it feels like to run a business and the responsibility of running a business. Those are the experiences that I went through. And of course, in every offline business, there's a struggle, there's challenges. There are really just a lot of BS that you got to go through. And very fortunate, while I was building that business, offline spa, I was able to tap into the internet business. And today I'm very pleased to let you know that you're watching me here in Digital Lifestyle, where you're actually going to be learning a few concepts that you can take in your life and be able to make a decision whether you want to continue on working the hard way and not too smart way, or the smart way and the easy way of living, right? And because there are people out there who is making a lot of money in the internet and the offline. It just depends on where you want to be at in your life. See, I wanted to be able to have more time and freedom, and that's why I chose now the internet business compared to my spa, an offline business where we got a chance to serve the Miami Dolphins, the Miami Heat, the Florida Panthers, and people from all over the world, traveling from all over the world to come and get healing from us. Unfortunately, again, I had to close that business through the structure of an offline business where you had to really deal with a lot of vendors, a lot of licensing, a lot of taxes, a lot of labor fees, a lot of those just BS that you got to go through. And having an internet business gave me a little bit more chance to take my life back, right? Now, the internet business is not also a walk in the park. You got to work it. You got to learn the concept of it. You got to pick up some tools. You got to enhance your mind. You got to surround yourself with people who's doing it right. You got to do it right, right? So tonight, I just want to give you a concept. See, about in 2000, I would say 2003, I read a book called Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And in that book, he taught me a concept where he showed 4 quadrants, and this 4 quadrant is where most of our society belongs. When I was starting out in 1995 here in America, I was only 15. I can't really work, but in 2007, that was the time that I finally got a chance to work. And I started as an employee, right? An employee who was eager to make money bigger than I was getting as an allowance. When I started working, I was only getting paid $3.25 an hour as a dishwasher. But I was very happy for an experience because I was able to make at least $100 a week, right? And at the same time, I was also enhancing and sharpening my skill as a worker. When I read that book, right? When I read that Rich Dad, Poor Dad, he opened my eyes. As an employee mentality, you could not really own your life. You can't. You just can't. It's always being controlled by somebody else. Like, for example, when people if you're an employee, people is making your schedule today. If you're in a salary, it's the same thing. People is making your schedule today. When you have to come in, when can you go? When can you use a break, right? And those are the things that I didn't really want to have. And when I transitioned from an employee to a small business, I am now the one who's making the schedule, who's always babysitting the people, making sure that the service is good, and taking care of the complaints, and making sure that the guest is happy, marketing, money budgeting, a lot of responsibility for the taxes, the employees, the tax returns, a lot of fees, from the credit card fees to the products to the tools that we need. A lot of those responsibility came along for owning my own business. And I really was not happy being in this quadrant. The E stands for employee, S for small business. I was not happy, and I'm very fortunate to be able to say that my experience through this journey right here had led me here. Led me here to tell you that there is a better way. If you learn how to leverage technology and information, you can have better lifestyle, because you'll be able to empower others to live their dreams the way they want, the way they see themselves living, right? So right now I'm here in a beautiful house with a beautiful pool. I'm very blessed to be able to do that, to have this, and still be talking to you and sharing with you some of the information that I've learned. So I wanted to just share with you a quick setup where we're right now, where I chose to be is in this category. We're in the big business where I'm leveraging the internet globally, where I can be able to tap into different people all over the world and be able to connect and build relationship with them as well. People who are looking an exit way, right? If you're looking for an exit way, well, you're in the right place in the right time of your life, because for me, I am here to serve you. I am here to empower you. I'm here to make a difference in your life, and I hope that you give us a chance to do that for you. The only thing that you need to do is really be obedient. Take a look at the link below. Research it. Learn from it. If you have the passion and desire to do things like, if you like sports, sewing, massaging, if you like marketing, if you like anything that you are passionate about, that your heart makes you pump, we have a platform for you so that you can brand yourself and be able to share that to the world. We have that for you, right? And one of the things that I've learned in order for me to be where I'm at is I learned how to seek help. And when I found a way to get close to some of the mentors that I have today and be associated with some of the top leaders in the industry of internet marketing, and taught me how to build relationship and use this accountability for me to tap into different group of people so that I can make a difference in their lives. Well, my friends, I had to start by seeking help. And if you need help, again, you're in the right place at the right time. And tomorrow night we will have a live stream of our system and our community, and I want to invite you there personally. Again, I want to invite you there personally. If you are already in the home-based business, internet business, and doing marketing out there, and you needed more leads, more money, well, tomorrow we are going to be sharing with you some of the concepts that we are using. So tomorrow night I am going to be putting the link and the resources for you to plug in so that you can see for yourself whether it's for you or not. Because for me, I know being an employee is definitely out of the question, and owning a small business offline is out of the question. I'd rather be in the internet world, marketing myself, branding myself, teaching people how to do the same thing, so that we can all have time and freedom to spend it to whomever we want to, travel wherever we want to, and be able to truly stand for what we want in life. My friends, thank you so much for coming out tonight. Tomorrow night, please wait for my link where you'll be able to meet some of our community leaders and learn our system and why you want to be involved in it. And we will see you tomorrow night. Thank you again.